Here is my quick recap of Grammy night. SZA led all nominations tonight with 9 nominations. She walked away with 3 Grammys, which is a total W. I do think she should have won Album of the Year, which she didn't, but it was really nice seeing how emotional she was accepting her rewards.
I'm sorry. I'm just really overwhelmed. You don't really understand. I came really, really far, and I can't believe this is happening, and it feels very fake. And I'm saying, hi, Taylor.
Of course, for better or for worse, Taylor Swift kind of stole the show tonight, announcing a brand new album coming out April 19th called The Tortured Poets Department. And she also became the only artist in history to have 4 Album of the Year wins.
I want to say thank you to the fans by telling you a secret that I've been keeping from you for the last 2 years, which is that my brand new album comes out April 19th. It's called The Tortured Poets Department.
Travis Scott, unfortunately, still has 0 Grammy wins, even though he has 10 nominations. This year he was only nominated for 1, with his album Utopia, nominated for Best Rap Album of the Year. In general, hip-hop got snubbed this year. There was no hip-hop albums in 3 out of the 4 major categories. I'm talking Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Album of the Year. No hip-hop involved. The only one of the 4 major categories that hip-hop was involved in was Best New Artist, with an Ice Spice nomination, who didn't win also. But Travis Scott performed at this Grammy ceremony, and during the song Fiend, he called out the Grammys, saying that they have slept on him 10 times now, and he's not wrong. Another artist that has 0 wins still is Lana Del Rey. It's super surprising because she also has 11 nominations, 5 of them were this year. I thought for sure she was going to win one. I thought that last year's Lana album was maybe her best album yet. The person that did have a great year in hip-hop was Killer Mike with a clean sweep. 3 nominations, 3 Grammy wins. But weirdly, he was actually arrested at the ceremony and charged with a misdemeanor, which there still really isn't any info on, although he is tweeting now. So obviously they let him go. And I don't really know what else to say about it, but here's a video clip of it. My man called it. This was my pick personally for Album of the Year. This was my favorite rap album last year. And Kendrick called it in 2015. The return of the Piano Man Billy Joel was pretty cool. His first Grammy appearance in 30 years after releasing his first piece of music in 17 years, which he performed at the Grammys, and he sounded great. But by far my personal favorite part of the night was Jay-Z winning the Dr. Dre Award for Global Impact, and this phenomenal speech that he started off thanking Dr. Dre for being a pioneer in hip-hop, and then finished it off by just absolutely destroying the Academy, saying that the Grammys need to step their game up.
But then, 98, I took a page out of their book. I was nominated for Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, you know, it's music and it's opinion-based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. Oh, no, that was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
The other very notable piece from the Grammys being that Victoria Monet brought home the Grammy for Best New Artist, which was an absolutely stacked category. So congratulations to her, because that's a big win. Boy Genius brought home 3 Grammys, which was great for them, and Phoebe brought home a 4th for her collab with SZA. And then Billie Eilish and Phineas also had a great year, which I was super happy about. But let me know below in the comments, what did you think of this year's Grammy season, snubs and dubs, and don't forget to follow me, Honeybee Reviews, for more music related content.